horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. And she'll be wearing pink pajamas when she comes. She'll be wearing pink pajamas when she comes. Oh yeah. She'll be wearing pink pajamas. Oh, she'll be wearing pink pajamas. Yeah, she'll be wearing pink pajamas when she comes. Oh yeah, she will. And we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Oh yes. We'll all go out to meet her when she comes. I think we will. Yeah, well, we'll all go out to meet her. Yes, we're all gonna go out to meet her. I'll go out to meet her when she comes. And we'll kill the old red rooster when she comes. We'll kill the old red rooster when she comes. Oh yeah. No, we'll kill the old red rooster. Yes, we'll kill the old red rooster. Oh, we'll kill the old red rooster when she comes. Oh yeah, and we'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yes, we will. We'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Oh yes, we will. Well, we'll all have chicken and dumplings. Yes, we'll all have chicken and dumplings. I'll have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Well, she'll have to sleep in Grandpa's room when she comes. She will. Oh, she'll have to sleep in Grandpa's room when she comes. Yes, yes, she will. Oh, she'll have to sleep in Grandpa's room. Have to sleep in Grandpa's room. Have to sleep in Grandpa's room when she comes. And you know, we'll know she's coming, 'cause she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round that mountain. Yep, she's coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain when she comes. Woo! Welcome back. Yes. Welcome back. Ho, ho, ho. How was your vacation? Did you have a good vacation? Staycation? Stay-at-home-cation? Well, that's nice because, you know, sometimes it's nice to just stay at home. Home, that's right. And just be around the ones you love. Yours at your house, that's right. And sometimes that can just be some family members or some roommates, or that can be whoever it was you had in your cohort. I think during lockdown we got 2 people for our cohort if we're living alone. Is that correct? Something like that. And so it would have been intimate. And I'm going to be honest, we only ate half our turkey. I hear you can freeze them, but frozen turkey, who wants that? I don't know. Any opinions on that? Just put it right there in the dialogue box. You're listening to QSS Media, Quest Jam, brought to you every Friday unless we can't make it happen. And yeah, we were closed up for the last 2 weeks. And but we're back here now. We're socially distanced here. We've got big painter's tape X's on the couches here, so that you only have 1 or 2 people per couch. I don't even think we're half capacity. We're like quarter capacity or something. Walked in, it was like a ghost town. There was an actual tumbleweed blowing through the access center. Anyone see that tumbleweed? No? But that's okay, because we're joined by our online community. People out there who are listening remotely and watching, turning on their TV sets and getting to experience this from afar. So if you're out there, say hi. there's some music you want to hear. No Christmas music at this point, is that correct? I mean, really, you could have Christmas music in July, I guess, if you wanted to, but hey, if Kiss 107.7 stopped playing, then so do I. So, yes! That is a good request. Let me get the chords. I don't know, it's something like... Maybe it's in here. I'll go ask the internet what key that's in. Just a sec. The internet is mighty smart. Seems to know things that I don't always carry around in my head, but any acoustic guitar player worth his salt should know how to play Ring of Fire. But hey, we're all learning. Let's take a look here. Ring of Fire. Love it. You know, we might just go all Johnny Cash this morning. That's the one. Well, I hope there's not a Ring of Fire at your house. That would be awful. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Well, I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Taste, love is sweet, and hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Well, I fell into a burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Okay, trumpet players. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Woo. Good request. Enjoyed that one. Chicken. Well, I don't know if I have the chicken song, but I have a song with a chicken in it. I have a song with a chicken in it here. Do you know that one? Well, we already did She'll Be Coming Around the House with the chicken and dumplings, but we got this one. chicken. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On this farm he had some chickens, E-I-E-I-O. With a here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. On this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there and a here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had another chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there and a here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And down his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there and a here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald, he had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a donkey, a wonky donkey, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there and a here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yeehaw! Yeah. I love that old McDonald's farm. He's an interesting guy, that McDonald, I gotta tell you. I'm gonna give the guitar a rest here a sec and do a little bit of... Hello. Let's hear it. Mr. Chandler would like to hear YMCA. All right. Mr. Chandler, I will grant your request, but only if I can be confident that you are doing the hand motions like in your house, okay? Y'all know how to do that? Let's see it here. YMCA. Anyone know what YMCA stands for? Wow, okay, we have division. It's one of the two. If it's Young Man's Club of America, why do we have them in Canada? We're American-ish. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. It is the Young Men's Christian Association? But you don't have to be Christian to go there, do you? Because I've been there many times and I'm all kinds of things. I read an essay about that once, that it was once said that one of the greatest ways to practice faith is to have faith in yourself and your body, and it was called physical Christianity or something like that. And I don't know if it was a church so much as it was like a practice. And so the Young Men's Christian Association was formed in order to get young men to invest in their bodies, and so their bodies are working well, their brains are working well, and they can become productive members of society. And I can't say I totally disagree. It feels great to eat a salad and sit in the hot tub and do a couple laps in the pool. And I just wish we could do that right now. Is YMCA open yet? No? Oh. Young man, there's no need to feel down, you know, young man. Pick yourself up the ground, I said, young man. Cause you're new in town, you don't need... Okay, hold on. There's like a lot of chords. Young man, there's no need to feel down, I said, young man. Pick yourselves up the ground, I said, young man. Cause you're new in the town, there's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go, I said, young man. When you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. Dun, 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 dun. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for you men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. Oh, young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself up the ground. I said, young man, cause you're new in the town. There's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go. I said, young man. When you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. Dun, 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 dun. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for you men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Well, they have everything for you men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Well, you can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for you men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can have a good meal. You can get yourself clean. You can do whatever you feel. There you go, Randy. That song has not aged well. Yes, it has. Okay, everybody has that. So, I mean, come on. If you've ever done any sports or activity like that, you know YMCA. It's tons of fun. So I used to, in preparation for hockey, I would do skating, like figure skating, and got to learn some really cool things that helped me out on the ice, and I really started ahead. That was back in grade 5 anyway. One thing that we would do at the skating rink is we would skate around, and they put on YMCA, and we'd do the YMCA arm movements. But the only reason I say that song has not aged well, because it has that lyric, you can get yourself clean. And I think at that time, it meant just like taking a shower. But now getting yourself clean means kind of sobering up, which I'm sure some people do at the YMCA, but I don't know if that's exactly what they intended. Or maybe that's just me, who knows. All right, well, thanks for the great suggestion there, Randy. Thank you. Okay. If you have any other requests, please let me know. Is there a little bit of feedback there? You know, I personally don't mind some feedback. Helps me do my job better. Ouch. Yeah, that's right. I'm back in full effect with all the sarcasm and dad humor that you can stand. Oh my goodness. It feels good to be back. Guess who's back? Back again. Quest is back. Tell a friend. Okay. Feels like it's moving. Because it is. All right. You ever at a restaurant and like you can't concentrate on eating because your table's wobbling back and forth, and then you have to go through that rigmarole of like grabbing a napkin, bunching it up, and putting it under one of the legs, and then testing if it's solid. Man, no more first dates at cafeterias, I'm just saying. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed, rolled off the table and onto the floor. Then my poor meatball rolled out of the door, rolled into the garden under a bush. And then my poor meatball nothing but mud. Much was as tasty could be. Then next summer it grew into a tree. Tree was all covered with beautiful moss, and then my meatball had tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatballs and don't ever sneeze. Yeah. Life advice. If you plant meatballs, you'll get meatball trees. That's the moral of the story. How's it going? So what was the first one? Crocodile Rock? Crocodile Rock. I have to look that one up. I should know Elton John. I should. Crocodile Rock. I'm sure I've heard it. I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun holding hands and skimming stones. Yeah. I mean, okay, so I don't know what y'all feel like, but I think it's kind of funny when I try to play a song that I've never actually heard before. And life is short, and we should have fun. So tell me how close I get to it. Here, so that I'm not completely torturing you, I'll do this on guitar because I'm a little more proficient on that. Well, I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones. Had an old gold Chevy place my own. Oh, the biggest kick that I ever got was doing a thing called Crocodile Rock while the other kids were rocking around. We were hopping and bobbing to the Crocodile Rock. Well, crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't see still. Yeah, I never knew a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh Lordy, mama, this Friday nights when Susie wore dresses tight and the crocodile rocking was out of sight. But the years went by and the rock just died. Well, Susie went and left me for a foreign guy. Long nights crying by the wrecking machine, oh, dreaming of my Chevy and my old blue jeans. But they never killed the thrills we got, running up to Crocodile Rock. Oh, learning fast, weeks went past. Really thought the Crocodile Rock would last. Well, Crocodile Rock is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. Never knew a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh Lordy, mama, those Friday nights when Susie wore dresses tight and crocodile rocking was out of sight. Ooh, interlude. Remember when Rock was young? Well, me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones. Had an old gold Chevy and a place of my own. But the biggest kick that I ever got was doing a thing called the Crocodile Rock. Well, the kids were rocking round the clock. We were hopping and a bopping to the Crocodile Rock. Crocodile rocking something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. Never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Yo, Lordy, mama, those Friday nights when Susie wore her dresses tight and crocodile rocking was out of sight. Outro. Dancing in your kitchen, crocodile rock, scratching and itching, do the crocodile, yeah. Woo! Something by, oh, I got one for you. Okay. Have you ever seen Justin on Ellen? He is so funny because he's the jerk that everybody thinks he is. And that's kind of funny. Ellen gave him a toque because he has so many photos in magazines of him wearing toques. So she's like, I've had this special toque made for you. It's exactly the kind of toque that you wear, except it says Ellen on it. It's a really cool color. And Ellen gives it to him. And he takes it, he looks at it, takes off his hat, puts on the toque, and he just wears it for a second. It's like, nah. Rips it off. Starts neatening his hair. And Ellen's just sitting there like, okay, well, glad you like it. I might be overblowing it in my imagination, but from my vantage point, he looked like he was not enjoying his time on that show. You know, I don't even know how rock stars and pop stars do it. I have no idea. I am so grateful and thankful to have such a supportive community here, and I just feel the love all the time, and it's wonderful. I see what rock stars and pop stars go through on the celebrity channels and all that, and on the YouTubes and all that. Like, fans will tear them apart, and they just want to get to their hotel room. So I think they work for their money. They work for their $1 million condos or whatever. I'm very sure of it. So how are we doing here? I don't know. How about, yeah, okay. So that's just my way of setting up that I'm going to do one of his more sarcastic songs. I just have to figure out what it's actually called. Bieber chord. It's like such a good song. Yeah, there it is. Found it. Okay. This is such a funny song. I don't think it's intended to be funny, but to me it's funny. All the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. Think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own? Well, I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, so didn't want anyone thinking I still care about. But you still hit my phone up, and Baby, I'll be moving on. Think you should be something. Don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. I never like to admit that I was wrong. I've been so caught up in my job, just didn't see what's going on. Now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. If you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. When you told me you hated my friend, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong, tried to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't want to write a song, I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, but I still hit my phone on. Baby, I'll be moving on. I think you should be something. Don't want to hold back. Maybe you should know that mama don't like you and she likes everyone. I never liked to admit that I was wrong. I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. And now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Instrumental. All the horn players in the room. Let's hear you go. For all the times you made me feel small, fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. Never felt so low when I was vulnerable. Was I a fool to let you break down my wall? 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Oh, and if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Oh baby, you should go and love yourself. Oh baby, you should go and love yourself. Whew. Justin Bieber songs. I think everyone should love themselves. I don't think that's necessarily what he's saying, but you know, any other requests? Beautiful. Play both of those. Hold on, let me find it. Oh, I think I got it right here. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Used to have a printout of that. Hold on. It's here somewhere. It's in gospel. Oh, there it is. Just missed it. All right. Nope. You got it. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It saved a wretch like me. Well, I once was lost, now I'm found. Blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear. Grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. His will my shield portion be, as long as life endures. Well, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Saved a soul like me. Once was lost and now I'm found. Was blind but now I see. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. His grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days sing God's praise when we first begun. How sweet the sound, saved a soul like me. Once was lost, but now I'm found. that saved a soul like me. Well, I once was lost, but now I found. Was blind, but was blind, but now I see. Piano Man. That song, eh? Danny, I like that one. Is there some rule that I have to play Piano Man on piano? Just kidding, I'll play it on piano. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. So this is, oddly enough, it was by circumstance that somebody dropped an acoustic piano off at my home. And it had been years and years and years since I'd actually played piano. But she was moving to Fernie, and she needed somewhere to keep her piano. And I said, is it okay if I play this piano? And she said, well, of course you can. So I printed off the chords to this song and practiced every day, and still, the chord changes are weird. I don't know. No, they're typical standard chords. I just, for some reason, it's tricky. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? Not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La 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 dee da, la dee da dee da da da. Well, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We were all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke, and he'll light up your smoke. There's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as the smile ran from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La da dee da da dee da da, la da dee da 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 da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy. He probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics, and the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yeah, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than being alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Well, it's a pretty good crowd for a Friday morning during COVID lockdown, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me that they're coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. They sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? La-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da, la-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. Well, sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Woo! Who can name another Billy Joel song? Who can name off the top of their heads another Billy Joel song? He's such a talented songwriter, musician, and that's the only song that people know. But around the holidays, I slipped into a funk where I was just looking at lots of memes. Like, that's basically what I did on the holidays. I may sound like I practiced piano, but I didn't. And one of the memes is Billy Joel, like now, and you see him, he's got his like bald head and he's sort of a bit wrinkled and he's got his harmonica and whatnot. And he's an amazing human being, but the fact remains, if you're a Star Wars fan, when you take off Star Wars helmet, like, Darth Vader's helmet, and you see what he looks like with a like mouth guard, it looks exactly like Billy Joel with his harmonica now. But you have to be both a fan of music and a fan of Star Wars to get that reference, so that joke falls flat in every club. Ouch. Ouch. Shake. And you. Shake me all night. You know what? Gladly. Let's get some AC/DC. You know what I miss? So, the last Christmas party I attended, I think it was the last, no, this. Very nice. You know what? Sometimes you don't always know who does what song, but Uptown Girl is just a very fun very fun song that I love. So, yes, okay, Billy Joel. All right, well, you know what? Hey, if we're writing down Billy Joel songs, or any other songs for that matter that make you happy, put a smile on your face, but today's quiz, Name us a Billy Joel song that people know. So far we've got Piano Man, Uptown Girl. What else have we got? Because he's a great songwriter, and Why Should I Worry? Why should I worry? Why should I worry? Without Google. Without Google. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I believe you. I totally believe you. And also, if you want to participate in the conversation and you're in the chats and comments, you don't just have to talk about music or request things. You can just say stuff like how your holidays went, and what you got to do. All right. Well, it's in the comments. And if you have any shout-outs, please send me some shout-outs. And check out the comments. Because this is a great way for us to connect. This is a great way for us to socialize. And, yeah, I don't demand that everybody pay attention to me the whole time. Please connect with each other in the comments. Because this is your chance. Because people in Quest come to watch and they come to request. And you know what? Come to socialize. It's beautiful. I attended a Zoom meeting online, Sursan meeting, and I saw Randy there. And it was just so great to see people I knew. And I saw some other people I knew on that too. It was so nice to see people I knew and connect with them. And you know what? The whole meeting wasn't even just about advocacy. There was just chatting and people talking about their lives. It was a beautiful thing. And I love having that opportunity, so I say yes. Oliver and Company. Did you see the movie Oliver and Company? No? And what's the name of the song? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, yeah. Google that one up and tell me what you find. Okay, now I've lost track. What song was I supposed to do? Oh, right. You shook me all night long. And you shook me all night long. Oh yeah. You shook me. Yeah, that was the one that 2 Christmas parties ago. I wasn't at the recent Christmas party, the online one, but the one before that, I danced to this song and it was just phenomenal. I mean, I thought it was phenomenal. I have no idea what other people thought, but they did such a. I think it was a local band, the Chevelles. Is that right? They did such a good job of this song. It shook me all night long. Yeah, you. So. Let's see, how about I do this on a guitar? She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She was sightless signs, telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs, taking more than her share, had me fighting for it. She told me to come, but I was already there, cause you all start shaking, earth starts quaking, my mind aching, and we won't make it. And you took me all night long. Oh yeah, you shook me all night long. Yeah, you. We're working double time on the seduction She was one of a kind and she's just mine. Wanna know apply just another coast. Made a meal of me and came back for more. Had to cool me down, take another round. Now I'm back in the ring to take another swing. Just the walls were shaking, earth was quaking, my mind was waking, and we were making it. And you shook me all night long. You shook me all night long and knocked me out. Oh, you shook me all night long. You had me shaking. You shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me where you took me. Solo, if you happen to have an electric guitar at home. Wow. Yeah. I do the solo, but it doesn't have the tap. Whoa, you really took me. Yeah, you really took me. And you shook me all night long. Oh, yeah, you shook me all night long. Oh, yeah, 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 you shook me all night long. Oh, yeah, you get me and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me, you shook me, yeah, you shook me all night long. Woo! So much fun. Can you imagine someone just like standing there and like all night? I don't know. Actually, what's the request? Jailhouse Rock. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Love me some Elvis. Love me some Elvis. I could do Elvis all day. I'll play it here. You can watch it at home. You can. Oh yeah. Okay. Everybody knows about the replay option, right? You can actually go to QSS Media. Yes. Like and subscribe. And on your iPad or whatever it is you're using, it'll bring up the thing. It'll bring up any of our little shows here. So do that, because you don't want to miss out on this kind of fun. So, yeah. That's interesting. Well, the warden threw a party in the county jail. Prison was there and they began to wail. Dan was jumping in, the joint began to swing. Should have heard the knocked out jailbird sing. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Well, everybody in the wholesale block was a dancing to the jailhouse rock. Yeah, hey. Well, Spider Murphy played the tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. Little drummer boy fell no crowd. Whole rhythm section was Purple Gang. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was a dancing to the jailhouse rock. Woo! number 47, add to number 3. You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. Sure would have delighted to the company. Come and do the jailhouse rock with me. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Well, everybody in the whole cell block was a dancing to the jailhouse rock. Yeah. With a sad sack was sitting on a block of stone, way over in the corner weeping all alone. The warden said, hey buddy, don't be square. Can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Well, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was a dancing to the jailhouse rock. Shifty Henry said to Bugs, for heaven's sake, no one's looking now, was a chance to make a break. Old Bugsy turned to Shifty and said, nix, nix, I wanna stick around a while and get my kicks, so let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Whoa, yeah, dancing in the whole cell block. Everybody do the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing, oh, dancing, baby, dancing to the jailhouse. Woo! Let's dance to the jailhouse, to the jailhouse, dancing to the jailhouse. All right. Yeah, baby. All right. I'm just going to keep on playing songs until I get requests. I got a whole book of them. Let's see here. How about the 12 Days of Christmas? Did I get a big groan for that one? The 12 days of Christmas are over. Actually, okay, so depending on which tradition you follow, Iceland just marked the end of the 12 days of Christmas yesterday by lighting some candles and or fires or something. I don't know. I certainly can. One of my favorite songs. Kenny Rogers, rest in peace. This was the year he decided to be released on Good Behavior. No, that man was no chicken, but he did write about the coward of the country, or county. I should play that song. How about the gambler and then coward of the county? How's that sound? Good? All right, we'll do that. I assume that's what you meant by chicken. I assume too much. The man doth assume too much. That's right. Do you like chicken? Is it your favorite food? That is not a chicken. What chickens don't quack. Tough audience. On a warm summer's evening, train bound for nowhere, met up with a gambler, both too tired to sleep. We took turns of staring out the window in the darkness. till boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eye. Don't mind my saying, I could see you're out of acid. A taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him a bottle and I drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, asked me for a light. The night got deathly quiet. His face lost all expression. He said, if you're gonna play the game, you learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to put 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Well, every gambler knows that the secret to surviving, knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep, 'cause every hand's a winner, every head's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he'd finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, gambler, he broke even. His final words I found an ace I could keep. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to put 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Time enough for counting when your dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when your dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when you're dealing's done. Rockin' Robin, let's do that one. We're just rocking it up today. This is great. I'm digging it. Yeah, there we go. Tree. Wise old owl bless my soul. Yeah, I'm the buzzard and the yo-yo. Rockin' Robin, choo choo, choo, oh Rockin' Robin, choo choo, choo, oh Rockin' Robin, 'cause you really gonna rock tonight. Well, oh Rockin' Robin, 'cause you really gonna rock tonight. Well, oh Rockin' Robin, 'cause you're really gonna rock tonight. Beautiful. I love it. Making some noise, waking up the neighbors. We have a request. Oh, okay. I can do. Oh, hold on. I'm on my way. Could do that one. I could do. I got a bunch of stuff in my lid. How's that one? Go down south for to see myself, sing Polly while I do the other day. I got a bunch of songs in my head, man. What do you like? Do the line? Do the line. Here we go. Okay, everybody at home, I want you to get your voices out, as long as you're, like 6 feet away from people. And let's use those voices. Let's use them. If you got a low voice, if you got a Johnny Cash voice, you're gonna do oh we mow it, 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 oh we mow it. If you got a high voice, like a Geddy Lee voice, you're gonna do we on my way, or like Adam Sandler doing his impression of Axl Rose. We on my way. Okay, here we go. Everyone got their part? Oh, we mow it, oh, we mow it, oh, we mow it, oh, we mow it, we mow it, oh, we mow it, oh, we mow it. Everybody better be with me. Oh, we mow it, oh, we mow it, oh, we mow it, oh, we mow it, we mow it, oh, we mow it, oh, we mow it. And the high voice is going. We on my way. I'm really loving the reverb on this mic, by the way. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Okay, your turn. We on my way. We on my way. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. darling, be still, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, be still, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, we mow, 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 oh, we Is it almost lunchtime? All right. Well, I'll play another song and then maybe. But no, go ahead, go to lunch. Maybe I don't know if they put this on the screen outside or anything. But just a couple more songs to go. But is it lunchtime? I'm hungry. Is it? Yeah, we're good. I got a closing song. I got a nice closing song. So, yeah. I don't know if y'all try not to read the news, but from what I've heard, America's trying to put itself back together, and you know, it's interesting to know, like we've been through worse, and we'll go through worse. Most of my family's down in the United States, and people are a little divided right now, but you know, there's so much hope in the world. Thanks, Donna. Danny, you have a good one. You have a good one. Enjoy your lunch. There's so much hope in the world, and for people who've been through a lot this last year, you know, I can't help but think that that psychologically people are going through a lot, and really what we need now is to have faith and believe in the human spirit and the ability to heal. Quest Support Services has always been about healing and helping. And I think despite what you might see on your TV screens, if that's something that you routinely engage in, despite what you see on the news and everything that seems to be falling apart and all that, there's also a lot of new life and new growth and new hope and new chances for hope. And it is well known throughout every acoustic guitar circle, I think, in the world, that the one song that every acoustic guitar player needs to know how to play without exception is this, because I think it is about hope and redemption. Look, pirates, yes, they're uptight. Guide to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. My hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We flowered in this generation triumphantly. So won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song. Oh yeah. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy. None of them can stop the time. Well, how long should they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. And won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy. None of them can stop the time. Well, how long can they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. Got to fulfill the book. So won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever had. Redemption song. Redemption song. These songs of freedom. Redemption song. It was, you ever see that Will Smith movie, I, Robot? And there's this part where he stops and they're listening to Bob Marley in this house, and there are zombies outside, and you know they're pretty sure they're gonna die. And he talked about, he gave that story about Bob Marley and how he went up on the stage and he played and they shot him down. I don't know if this is a real story. Someone came and shot him, and next day he came to perform, gets up on the stage, and people say, no, we just saw you. You just got shot. You're dead. How are you here? And he said something along the lines of, as long as the enemies of peace and love are still working hard at what they're doing, I have to work hard at what I'm doing. Something like that. It was very, very inspirational. And then he goes on to say that Bob Marley believed that music can literally heal people. That getting together, and even in the way that we're getting together right now, virtually, in our living rooms, watching this YouTube, making requests, people that you know chiming in, not forgetting each other, just knowing that we're still here, that your friends are still here, that your community is still here, Quest is still here. Being able to connect and love this music and request music and just be together like this in itself has a healing effect. So every Friday, 10 to 12, I'm going to be here. I want you to be here and sharing this, and with music and love and healing, I truly think that we can make a positive impact on the world. Thank you very much for everyone who joined in, and I guess we will see you in a week. Yeah, all right. Peace out.